Hi, I'm Stephen Beardwood. Welcome to Hymns for Guitar, another session. Today we're going to work on Ubi Caritas by Jacques Berthier. So on Ubi Caritas, I did it both capoed and uncapoed. And what we really want to show on this video is the versatility and what you can do either as a single guitar or if you're working with another guitarist. So if I had a second guitarist, I could actually have one guitar play capoed and the other play uncapoed. So in the uncapoed, once again, I wanted to landmark and find where my chord placements were. So I normally would want to play an F here in root. It's the most comfortable, it's the easiest. But my melody note is an A note. And my only A note down in root is low in sound. So I really want to get this A note up here, which means I want to play my F off the 5th fret. And then my C. All right, once again in the C. Now I could play my C in root, except my hand won't let me because I've had surgery on my fingers. So I wanted to add that G note right here, and I was going to have trouble getting my full C chord sound. So I opted instead to play my C off of the 3rd fret as an A form, and then add the actual G note. Right? So I came from the actual F chord here, right, to here, to the C, so it's my G, to my D minor, to my F sharp note. So on Ubi Caritas, right? And then my B, here's my B flat right here is my note. So my B flat chord I chose here as opposed to down in root, because it gives me my melody note once again. And then my D, because I want my A note. And then my G, I want my G note here. Then it repeats, right? So I'm back to my F. Then we go to a G minor. And my note is my D note. Then C, I still want that D coming back in from the E. And then to the F. So this is when I use my F down in the lower register. Now my other option was to switch to a capo. So in the capo version, I'm still able to access those chords, but here I'm playing a D formed chord, but it's still that F I was playing here. And my note is still in the same place, so I'm playing an A, which is actually a C. Now I play the B minor here, or B minor form, instead of the D minor down in root, but my note has changed. So now my new melody note is here. So on this one I have to play my melody note on the 2nd string, no longer on the 1st. Right? So now once again I'm going to a B flat. I still have the option. I could go here because my B flat is here, or I could play the G form, of which case I'm still hitting the same B flat here. Right? So those options are available. Then from there I am going back to the D, in which case I'm going to play a B7. Right? I could play it here, in which case I'm still playing my melody note, same slot. So I'm just getting a fuller, rounder sound. Right? And then back to the E, or excuse me, a G. I'm using E form, but to play a G. Right? So that would be in my bar G here like this. Then I go back to the 2nd half is now my G minor is only an E minor, right? And then my A form, right, or my C note, and back to my F. So one of the really great things about Ubi Caritas is the Tizé form. Now this is a prayer which is traditionally done in Latin, and even though it is done in Latin, it's actually easily sung, and most, especially older generation, know this. So if you're doing a reflective prayer, it's a great prayer to be able to do. You can begin this, people will join in, and they will sing it without carrying their books in any form of Tizé prayer. It's a great addition to that.